Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Let's go guys, let's go. चलो guys, आज का गेम अब शुरू करने जा रहा हूँ मैं। लाइक कमेंट करो guys, शेयर करो स्ट्रीमिंग को। कोई बात का नहीं guys, आज का थोड़ा लेट हो गया स्ट्रीम करने में। आजकल थोड़ा मैं टेंशन में हूँ guys, थोड़ा गड़बड़ है, इसीलिए मैं अच्छे तरीके से लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग कर नहीं पा रहा हूँ गाइज। आप लोगों का सपोर्ट चाहिए मुझको, कीप सपोर्टिंग मी गाइज। प्लीज और लिंक इधर मिल रहा है गाइज, देखते हैं कौन कौन मिलता है गाइज। कौन है कौन है? हम्म, कोई भी अच्छा प्लेयर नहीं मिला। ठीक है गाइज, ठीक है। आज के पहली गेम की तरफ आगे बढ़ते हैं गाइज। लेट्स गो फॉर फर्स्ट गेम ऑफ द स्ट्रीम गाइज। कीप सपोर्टिंग मी गाइज, कीप सपोर्टिंग मी। लेट्स गो गाइज, लेट्स गो फॉर द फर्स्ट गेम ऑफ द स्ट्रीम गाइज। Let's go, guys. Let's go. Opponent is ready to play, and then I am also ready to play, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's play together. No time to play. Now it's time to show the skill and the gameplay, guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And now the Torres.
So that's got things underway.
Roberto Carlos, Beckenbauer, Iniesta, Roberto Carlos. They don't do mispass, my boys.
What you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like...
Oh, guys, don't do mispass.
Well, they would have been looking
at it. क्या करते हो यार, mispass मत करो बोलता हूँ. Never lose मेरे भाई, ये opponent के नाम में काफी है क्या?
It's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham with the... right in!
Nice goal, man. Nice goal.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to...
Nice touch.
Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
Beckham.
That is lovely. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top. Well, they were certainly tested. And he's picked it up out wide. The cross. Header!
Oh, hi.
That is clearly not the outcome.
बाहर हो गए.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Nice heading.
And it's paid off. Azar. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Passing is sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
अबे भाई,
And he's quickly clear again. Well, they've got it again.
Beckham. शुरू हो गया तो थोड़ा.
Cantona. Try cutting inside here.
Nice tackle.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Nice hit. ले ले भाई.
To the final 5 minutes of the first half.
You did. Nice. अबे.
Messi. And it's Iniesta.
Fernando Torres. Nice goal, man. Nice goal.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
मेरे कीपर को मारते हो यार तुम लोग. इंजर्ड कर दोगे. Red ले ले भाई.
And claims
Nice.
it back swiftly.
Nice clearance.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time
Comeback तो हो गया
is
guys.
2-1.
Substitution.
Here we go again. Oh,
What's
it's a
the
nice
quarter?
idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. Messi. Bellingham.
अबे भाई.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball
Nice
well,
touch.
but they did very little with it. Aimed beyond the defence.
Nice.
Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham.
अबे मेरे भाई यार.
Weighted ball.
मेरे
He
छोटे.
welcomes it in. Costa Curta. Beckham. Oh, good read.
इससे मिस
He read
पास
that
कर दिया
really
मेरे
well and
छोटे.
Platini. Look at this chance for a shot.
अबे भाई इतना इजी दे दिया.
Again, we are level. What a contest!
exactly
कोई
what you
डिफेंस
want
ही
to
नहीं
see
था
from
यार
the
उधर यार.
players.
कितना
Courage,
खाली खाली मार
fight in
देते
the
हो
face
तुम
of
लोग.
adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame.
अबे
Mistakes
भाई.
in those areas are very punishable.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the...
Gets his head on it!
वही नाइस है.
Boom, header just off target.
बहुत ही
That's a
अच्छा
really
ओपोनेंट ने
decent
बहुत ही
chance.
अच्छा उसको बहुत ही अच्छा गेम दिखा रहा है ओपोनेंट.
Costa Curta.
Opponent, you are playing so well, my boy.
Beckham. Messi.
फिर से मिस पास यार.
Zico. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Iniesta. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. And this is Torres.
अबे भाई शुरू हो गया थोड़ा.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number
Bale.
13, Pedri.
Pedri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot.
Nice goal, man. Nice goal.
And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Coming on to replace him.
Well, this is Latini!
11, Rivaldo.
Pedri attempts a clearance. No way through. Tries to play it through. He can get that clear. Messi. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. Torres!
Torres, beauty, my boy.
Done it! And surely that
क्या गोल है भाई. क्या गोल है भाई. क्या पास है मेसी का.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
अब मजा आया ना.
He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
अब लगा कि मैं विन कर पाऊंगा गाइस दिस गेम.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopia.
वही.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads
There will
step
be
up to the
5
plate now.
minutes added time.
And here's Torres. Beckham. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those
never
words
lose
of
को
unity,
guys
what
मैंने
joy.
never lose
That
बना
was
के
so
पढ़ा गया है
fitting.
ऐसे. चलो guys दूसरे गेम की तरफ आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let's go for another game. टूरिस्ट का फिनिशिंग तो बहुत ही अच्छा था गाइज लास्ट गेम पे. टूरिस्ट ने दिखाया कि वो क्या चीज है. बहुत ही अच्छा गेम है उसका. मजा आ गया गाइज टूरिस्ट को देखकर. चलो गाइज ओपोनेंट इज रेडी. ओके गाइज गेम शुरू हो गया गाइज. अब चलो आगे बढ़ते. लेट्स गो गाइज. लेट्स गो फॉरवर्ड गाइज.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Bale. Messi. Cafu.
Nice tackle my boy.
Exemplary piece of defending.
Nice tackling. ओए भाई.
Adams kept his eye on it and he's there. Now it's Torres. Torres stood his ground strongly. Beckham. That's very neat. And it's Bellingham. And that has left him.
अबे भाई क्या शॉट है.
Now it's Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all the
Mr.
You won't think it, but there's so much
Messi
detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Messi थोड़ा स्लो हो रहा है.
Messi, Roberto
Nice
Carlos
clearance.
hustles him. Costa Curta is
Nearly divided. आजा अबे.
Vieira, Beckham.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
He gets big.
वही मैं तो गोल हो गया गाइस.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
नो भाई क्या क्रॉस था यार. क्या हेडिंग था. हेड नाइस हेडिंग फिर से. अबे भाई इतना स्लो चल रहा है.
He won't be happy with that one. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
अरे
Well, that's down to a
Okay.
calculation. No more, no less.
मेरे भाई स्लो हो गया यार।
Oh, that's a key interception. Throw it. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Cafu, a player of legendary status. Now it's Messi. Bale is in a really good position out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't
Heading.
any risks.
अबे
Now that's well
Nice.
thought to. Oh, he
अबे फिर से क्या हो गया?
Neymar,
Tony Adams.
Roberto Carlos.
Read. Nice save.
That's nice and simple for the keeper. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
विवेक धीरे छुट्टी होगी। कोई धीरे छुट्टी होगी।
8 वर्ष मुझे
8 वर्ष होना
कि 7 वर्ष होना
5 वर्ष
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Nice looking ball. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Iniesta going face to face with his great rival.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And this is Forlan. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Bale. That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the there, and evidence of performance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they're very right to be.
Heading. Messi भाई कंट्रोल नहीं हुआ मेरे भाई से। मेरे भाई मेरे यार मेरे दोस्तों।
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
ठीक है गाइस, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं गाइस, चलो चलते हैं गाइस।
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Bale. Number 11, Neymar. Number 15, Beckham. Number 10,
Into the last quarter of an hour.
coming on the field. Number 23,
Not the most accurate pass.
Haaland. Number
Don't you just love the
17,
level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 13, Ribery. Substitution.
And
in
here's
progress.
Haaland.
Iniesta,
It's full on!
goal by goal. This is called original goal.
Breakthrough. Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well
क्या
and
गोल
truly,
मारा है भाई, क्या गोल है।
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the
भाई
timing
फिर
was
से
pretty
मार
much
सकता है क्या? अबे बॉली
So the first goal
देर
of
नहीं
the
भाई,
game.
You have
वही
to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away.
भाई सर ले नहीं पाया।
This is very impressive.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This usually is
River
the
to
time
Carlos.
teams go into conservation mode.
हेडिंग ठीक है गाइस, कोई बात नहीं। 1-0 विन निकाल पाया मैंने।
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
बहुत अच्छा लगा गाइस। Let's go guys for another game. चलो गाइस, चलते हैं गाइस, आगे बढ़ते हैं। Let's go guys, let's go. Let's play together.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
आज का गेम शुरू हो चुका है गाइस।
Underway.
Roberto Carlos,
Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many
Hey,
ways, is the
भाई,
blueprint
pass
of the
नहीं करने
modern-day
पाए।
number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Torres!
ओ भाई,
Brilliant, just
क्या
brilliant.
गोल है भाई, वाओ।
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a
बहुत ही
player of his
अच्छा गोल
caliber
मारा
can
यार,
get the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish,
मानना
it could
पड़ेगा
be
भाई,
a very
फिनिशिंग तो
long
बहुत
match
ही
for that
अच्छा था।
defence to prevent it happening again.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball,
अरे
that probably
भाई
wouldn't have
यार,
happened, but still, it was
ले
very
ले ले।
well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And Torres!
मेरे टोरेस तो कहाँ 2
Well, that
कदम
is
बाहर मार
certainly
रहा है.
not what he had in mind. Conte. And it's Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in.
ओए भाई.
Well played. Adams gets it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite
अबे
advise they
बेलिंग हो.
should resort to risk-taking in
इससे
this
भाई
case.
यार
There's
बॉल ही
plenty
छीन नहीं
of
पाए.
time left yet.
नाइस.
And that's a throw-in. Conte. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
नाइस.
Messi.
Hazard.
Wide. He's found the
Hazard
way
मेरे
through.
भाई. अबे भाई.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Look at the space here.
अबे हदर भाई शॉट ही ले नहीं पाया यार.
Get rid.
गेम तो बहुत ही अच्छा दिखाया है. शॉट नहीं ले पाए.
Iniesta!
अबे ब्लॉक कर
And he
दिया.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Iniesta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Kaká.
नाइस सेव.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
हेड ले ले भाई हेड.
Now that's well seen too. Fernando Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, nicely
मेसी
intercepted.
भाई. नाइस. बहुत दानी पास.
And Messi!
अबे भाई.
And he has kicked it out.
मेसी यार अच्छे
I
से
think
शॉट
he
ही
was
नहीं ले
great
पाए
there,
यार.
both reading it and dealing with it.
गाइस ठीक है कोई बात नहीं. अब दूसरे अभी हमारे लिए.
Certainly simmered along nicely
Let's
so
see what will
far.
happen in
Someone goal
next
it,
half.
and it's all still very much up for grabs.
लॉरेंस है तो
You
मुझको
don't get any points
डर
for
लगने
stating
लगा
the
गाइस.
obvious,
लॉरेंस
Peter,
के
but
साथ
I
खेल रहा
think
हूँ.
this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
1-0 डाउन गाइस. अपने कम कर ले तू. Let's go guys. Let's go for another half.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Fernando Torres.
That gets things going for the second half.
Beckham. Number 6,
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot!
Nice goal for Lion. Nice
Well-taken
goal.
They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball.
Nice,
up and
nice,
you're
very nice
That
man.
one
Nice,
will
nice.
sting.
Well, Peter, they should
Furlan.
be
Oh
ball
भाई
there,
यार.
but you have to give credit and fairness to the
ये
front
सपोर्ट में भी नहीं था. नहीं तो
made things quite uncomfortable for
ये
them.
दूसरा गोल हो सकता था गाइस. कोई
And
बात नहीं.
very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
क्या हो गया ऑफ.
And that
Steady
added
होगा.
a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nice heading. Imol, nice.
Messi, very much a
Nice
man
touch.
of this moment.
अबे भाई ज्यादा हो गया.
Tries to play it
अबे
through.
भाई ले शॉट ले
He's having a shot.
मार दे गोल डमी नहीं है तो कैसे
It all
मारेगा
deserved a better ending.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
नहीं मारूंगा गोल देखना भाई किससे होता है गोल
Iniesta.
अरे भाई
Played into
बहुत ही
space.
चालू आदमी
That has been
टैकल मारने लग गया है तो अबे
Otto makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe.
वो भाई
Oh, that is a good
तो
goal
कोई
to
भी
find
मामला
it.
हो सकता था
That's just playing it
लेकिन
safe and simple.
उसका कूटा भाई ने मेरे बचा दिया मेरे गोल होने से बचा दिया
Number 9, Bellingham. Coming on the field is
And it's Conte.
number 13, Pedri.
And this is Torres. Torres!
अबे भाई यार
And they've got their lead back.
शॉट ही लेना नहीं देना चाहिए
Perfect
था
placement.
यार
The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
जैसे करके शॉट भी ले लिया
Way too
साहब
good,
लोगों ने
Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Fernando Torres.
And yes, it's him again. India take the lead. Iniesta really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
हेड ले ले भाई हेड ले ले अबे बॉल तो यार मेरे कंट्रोल में ही नहीं आ रहा है तो भाई ओ भाई
Cantona going face to face with his great rival.
नाइस
Well, he
Head.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
हेड
risks.
ले ले भाई हेड अबे भाई यार कहाँ फेंक देते हैं पास में
Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance.
अबे
May do the trick.
Could try cutting inside here. Keeper is taking
Nice.
decisive action. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Spread out to the left.
ओ भाई
Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
India nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Iniesta. Takes aim and crosses. Otto with the clearance. And that's a dangerous ball. Caught offside that time.
अबे भाई यार किससे ऑफसाइड हो गया फिर
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
Oh, time for changes on
Coming
both
onto the
sides
pitch
actually.
is number 11, Rivaldo. Substitution in progress.
Can he get on the end of this? He's had a shot!
नाइस गोल भाई लास्ट मिनट पे बच गया भाई मैं वाओ व्हाट अ गोल मैन
Square again! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way.
पोलैंड तो बहुत ही अच्छा शेप हो गया है गाइस बहुत मस्त है गाइस यू कैन यूज इट एज अ फॉरवर्ड एज अ सीएफ पोलैंड ने बहुत ही अच्छा गेम प्ले बनाया है गाइस बहुत मस्त गेम हो रहा है
And there goes the final whistle. A good
ठीक
watch,
है
a
भाई
really good
मैंने
watch.
जैसे
Both
तैसे
sides
करके
willing
गए
to
थे
try
वो तक
and
लेकर गया गेम को
outsmart each other.
1 डाउन
To
था
be, and they're all square. Forlan claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Let's go, guys. Let's go for another half. Let's go. Let's play. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. No, what are you? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go for another half. Another game, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep supporting me, guys. Keep supporting me. I'm a small brother. You are my bigger brother. So you have to. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
Let's go, guys. Match has started, guys.
Old foes, fresh hostilities.
Master. आजा मेरे भाई हाजर आजा भाई. Nice passing.
Iniesta.
Wait.
Raul. Now that's well seen too. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Messi.
This fella's
Messi. A big
catching our
boy.
eyes ever since he made his top flight
Hit,
at
hit.
the age of 16.
Nice
He had
heading.
to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency.
अभी भाई
You've
लेट
got
हो
to
गया.
remember his
स्लो हो
shot
गया
stopping
थोड़ा.
is second to none.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Nice save.
And
Nice
great
save.
arm to the keeper. Costa Curta.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? He's had a shot!
ओए भाई क्या मिस पास हो गया तो गोली मार देते हैं यार.
Nigh on perfection.
टेंशन में डाल देते हैं मुझको गाइस यार. क्या करे गाइस.
Too good.
उसका कुर्ता भाई है ना मेरे भाई.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
Iniesta!
ओए भाई यार किससे शॉट लेता है फिर भी गोल होई ना पूरा.
Somewhat off target. That is good alertness. And no, that was never going to make it.
गाइस कमेंट करो गाइस. कमबैक हो पाएगा कि नहीं गाइस. कमेंट डाउन गाइस.
Imaginative pass.
मैं कमबैक कर पाऊंगा कि नहीं गाइस.
Shot a goal!
ओए what a save.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner. There first.
ओलिवर खान भाई ने बहुत ही अच्छा सेव कर दिया मेरे लास्ट पॉइंट पे आकर. ओ
Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
गाइस क्या मैं कमबैक कर पाऊंगा. कमेंट डाउन गाइस.
Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Roberto
No.
Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for the run.
Messi भाई,
Torres.
Messi अबे भाई शुरू हो गए.
Thuram with the clearance.
Head ले ले head. Nice heading.
And it's Bellingham. Messi.
ओ भाई यार. ओए.
And Batistuta.
Nice save, nice save.
And the shot. And the ball's come loose here.
1 minute added time.
Messi. Now it's Messi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and
ठीक है guys, कोई बात नहीं. दूसरे हम गोल मार के दिखाते हैं guys. कमबैक तो जरूर
It's
करेंगे.
been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to choose
इसमें
from.
कॉन्फिडेंस
A
आना
lot of
चाहिए. ये रखते
I've got to be asked, and
रखते आते हैं.
found in a hurry.
कमबैक तो
well, the
जरूर
players
कर
definitely know
देगा.
they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
अबे
Well, I
भाई.
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance.
Big chance!
अबे भाई यार.
Two to the good, and they are
ऊपर हो गए guys. क्या मैं कमबैक कर पाऊंगा और नहीं.
no space, no
अब तो
problem.
मुश्किल ही लग रहा है guys.
Cannot stop him.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And yes, it's him again. Forlan!
ओए क्या सेव है भाई यार.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
बहुत ही अच्छा सेव कर दिया यार उसने.
Oh, smashing!
ओए.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
All हो गया guys.
Could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, another set play.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Adams gets good distance on it.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Forlan. Ronaldinho. And this is Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's
अबे भाई यार.
And he's had it nicked away. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
लेट्स गो गाइस, लेट्स गो। क्या हो गया, क्या guys? हो गया क्या? ये स्लो हो रहा है नेट।
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6.
Mbappe, Costa Curta.
Coming on the field.
Costa Curta was in no mood for any of that.
Maradona.
And they've got rid.
17. Rivaldo.
Cannavaro,
25.
Belletti.
Substitution.
And here's Maradona. Van der Vaart tries to pass it through. And the shot's on. And a chance!
नाइस गोल मैन, नाइस गोल।
With style.
और थोड़ा और एक गोल भी हो जाता तो बहुत ही अच्छा होता है गाइस ना।
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 18. Diego Forlan. Substitution.
लेट्स गो गाइस, लेट्स गो फॉर अनदर हाफ।
So there's
Yeah,
a
guys,
bit of
और
a
एक
change
गोल हो
here.
सकता है
You
क्या?
have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big
नहीं ले ले
favour
भाई।
by taking him off. You know, he was looking
नाइस
very,
हेडिंग।
very leggy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
उसका
I think they have every
फुलका
chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Costa Curta proves just a
ओए
little bit
भाई,
too strong.
भाई तो बहुत ही अच्छा था भाई। हेडिंग
Gets a good foot in there. And this is Forlan. Look at the space here. Pedri.
ओए भाई,
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
हेडिंग नाइस हेड।
Iniesta. Van der Vaart, who set up one goal
ओवर
so
से
far.
फॉलो
And he's showing good feet. Expertly cut out,
और
really nicely
है
done. Thuram gets it clear. 5 minutes to add. And it's Rivaldo. Decent chance!
नाइस गोल मैन, नाइस गोल।
Incredible!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
दिस इज कॉल्ड रियल कॉमबैक
He's
गाइस।
done it again. He's got his second. So all square with almost... That's at the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Forlan claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Towards the screen.
गोल तो बहुत ही अच्छा था गाइस, गोल तो बहुत ही अच्छा था। उसे कहते हैं बमदार गोल। Let's go for another game. अब शुरू हो गया है दूसरा गेम। Let's go. Opponent is looking good. चलो मैच गेम शुरू हो गया.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're on the way here. Looking for a runner. Oh, right place, right time.
Hazard.
He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too.
Bellingham.
Which player is best equipped for this game? Well, someone... Torres!
अबे भाई कितना बाहर मार दिया.
It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
ये ले ले भाई. Nice touch.
Hazard aims beyond the defence. And this is Iniesta. He's picked his way through.
Oh भाई.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham!
Oh, nice save.
The keeper was likely to need his
बहुत
best
ही बड़े
shot,
save.
and he found it.
And it's Messi. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Torres. Iniesta.
अबे भाई.
Now it's Owen. Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Still goalless at the moment. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Heading ले ले भाई.
That's a key
Nice save.
interception. Costa Curta. 15 minutes till half time. Bellingham cuts it out. Now it's Beckham. Messi. Beckham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
Head ले ले भाई head.
Costa Curta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Messi. अबे भाई.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Beckham. Not the most accurate pass. And Adams. Costa Curta. And it's Beckham.
अबे
Did well to step in.
क्या करता है बे
More
तू
than
भाई
necessary.
यार. Nice.
For
ओए.
half-time.
First half done guys.
Have and should have, but
Let's go for another half.
where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've
Hazard.
been relentless in their pressing. So
Oh,
the energy
man,
levels
man.
have looked good.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
अबे भाई
There
यार.
we go. And it couldn't be much better.
इससे बोले
For the glory,
अबे
he's just managed. The apple on top
इससे
of the
इससे
tree.
इससे भी गोल खा लेते हो तुम.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
चलो गाइस, हम भी गोल मारते हैं अब गाइस।
So
हम
time for
2 गोल
change.
मारना चाहते हैं
This one has
गाइस।
been on the cards for a little while.
हम मार पाएंगे।
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the
बांधा
net.
हुआ
That's
है।
what he's paid to do.
And it's played in here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now, can they get him away? Yamal's cross.
Yes.
Not full.
वही।
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. He's found a way through and Owen!
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Heading there by head, nice hit.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of
Come
the
on.
players aren't dropping back anymore. And the shot!
अबे भाई बाइसाइकिल तो किधर मारता है?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can
Hit,
sustain it.
hit.
Applies the finish!
वही ज़्यादा हो गया।
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Forlan deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Heading.
Yamal.
अबे
Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away.
Messi.
Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Climbs up big!
वही भाई।
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Nice goal, man. Nice goal.
Relax, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Hit. Nice heading.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's caused a worry or two.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Heading ले ले भाई।
Well played.
Oh भाई।
Snuffed out the danger. Rodri, and it's Valverde. And he welcomes it in. Oh, it's a great ball. And the finish!
वही।
And it's there!
Nice finishing यार।
And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it. Fallen!
क्या करे भाई, लास्ट में गोल मार के क्या काम होगा, क्या फायदा
There
होगा?
was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's at the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were...
Let's go guys, let's go for another game. बहुत ही गंदा मारता है गाइस यार. Let's go guys for another half. Let's go for another game guys. Let's go. इतना अच्छा चांस क्रिएट कर रहा हूँ लेकिन गोली मार नहीं पा रहा हूँ. डिफेंस लाइन बहुत ही वीक हो गया है. Hello, net gamer. Hello, how are you? चलो गाइस, इसलिए हालैंड को लेकर आते हैं. हालैंड कुछ कर पाता है कि नहीं देखते गाइस.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Rolling Haaland, Andres Iniesta, Roberto Carlos guys.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
वही भाई,
You have to
छोटे
say
लेने
that
को
was
है.
an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough of the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Messi,
And he's well positioned here. Messi.
अबे भाई.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Nice holding.
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour delivering crosses.
Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Davids shifted it to the flank. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass was decent. They just couldn't pick out that.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. There could be but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, it's quite simple.
David Beckham guys. David Beckham शॉट लेने जा रहा है.
Oh,
ओए भाई क्या शॉट था गाइस.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
डेविड बेकम ने
So the first
मेहनत किया और
Well,
क्रेडिट
this will
हमारा
present the
अगर बैठ
manager
लिया.
with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
बंदो
To come out.
इन्वेस्ट किया.
showing good feet. Loose ball now.
अबे हेड ले ले भाई.
Retrieve it.
अबे
That's a little off target. And here's Haaland. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's having a shot.
अबे भाई
Messi gets flagged offside.
यार ऑफसाइड हो गया गाइस. ऑफसाइड भी ऐसा हुआ कि कुछ ये नहीं सकते गाइस.
Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now.
अबे भाई यार.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Hazard. And it's made its way to him. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm
नाइस
there.
क्लियरेंस.
Beckenbauer is
हाज़ार भाई हाज़ार. मेसी भाई मेसी अंतर
Strong
मेसी.
midfield running here.
अबे
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
उनकी 10 के बाद में फर्स्ट हाफ finished with 1-0.
More than satisfactory first half. They've got
Blood
the
at
lead, and
yours.
that gives them something to
Team
build
को
on
बहुत.
after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for staying.
चलो गाइस चलो हम भी गोल मारते हैं गाइस.
Savable.
कोई बात नहीं.
Keep the intensity high.
XLR8. Hi. Hello XLR8. How are you?
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Erling Haaland.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Ministry
without
bond
leaving
अब.
yourself too open.
Iniesta.
अबे भाई क्यों मिस पास कर रहा है तू?
Now it's Puskas. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. And he's in on goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
ओ भाई बहुत ही अच्छा था. Iniesta.
Yamal.
Imol.
Now
Iniesta.
Barcelona needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. It's Iniesta.
अबे भाई मिस कर दिया यार.
Potential goal of the season contender. If only.
What country do you live in? I live in Nepal, bro. I live in Nepal. And you?
Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yamal. And it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through.
No भाई sorry नहीं पाया यार.
Keep doing.
ले ले.
Carry on plugging
Nice
away, and
heading.
eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible,
Bit.
irrepressible about them here.
Well, the question.
Oh, what has happened here?
वही भाई यार.
He's had a shot!
ओ भाई what a save man.
Deftly away.
Save तो ऐसा कर रहा है कि जैसे.
That is good strength. And this is Messi.
अबे
For
भाई.
now,
Nice save यार.
Messi. Bellingham. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Oye, भाई, another nice
Will
thing.
come back to haunt them.
Forlan was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Number 9, Bellingham.
गोल तो क्या बोलेगा यार, गोल तो बहुत ही डेंजरस था।
Beckham. Number 13,
ये बहुत अच्छा किया है उसने, मानना पड़ेगा भाई।
And we have our very first corner.
हेडिंग,
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And there's the shot!
अबे ज्यादा हो गया भाई।
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Belletti. Aimed beyond the defence.
Rhode Island surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be
Yeah, we
taking
might.
the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, what a
Oh.
brilliant chance!
भाई यार निकल गया यार, किससे किसी करके यार।
2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be
अबे
the
भाई
target.
क्या कर रहा, छोड़ भी नहीं लेता है फोर्लान यार, इससे थोड़ी होता है मेरे भाई।
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Spread it left.
एक गोल तो मारना पड़ेगा ना
He
भाई।
had to make that, and he did make it.
अबे भाई एक गोल भी
And that's
मार
us.
नहीं पाया यार।
In the end then, no joy.
बस स्लो कर
Not for the
दिया
want of
खेल खेल
trying,
के।
not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team.
ओके गाइस, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं। नेक्स्ट गेम पे अच्छा करते हैं गाइस। ये गेम ऐसा ही हो गया, क्या करते हैं। लेट्स गो गाइस, लेट्स गो। Let's go for the another game.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. And here's Messi.
अबे भाई मेसी
He squeezed the play and he gave
क्या
him no
करता
chance
है
to
यार
get on the turn.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's rather hopeful.
बहुत ही दूर से शॉट लेने का ट्राई करता है यार, ऐसे मत करो ना मेरे भाई.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. We have. Looking for options for movement.
अबे भाई
Alexander-Arnold.
थोड़ा सा टच करता था, ये बन
Mbappe
जाता.
receives it in a good position here.
Nice.
A long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Mbappe. Rosicki. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man. Now it's Torres.
Messi.
Messi picks it up out wide. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against his
अबे भाई कहाँ अंदर चला जाता है
Spots
Messi.
it and intercepts.
Oh, that was nice shot.
It's Iniesta!
Oh भाई Iniesta यार.
Messi. Beckenbauer
Nice.
trading his defensive quality there.
बेकन बहुत गोल मारेगा भाई.
There's the shot!
Nice goal man.
It's in!
Assist by Beckenbauer guys.
Mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he...
Mbappe!
Nice
The
save.
ball's run loose here.
Nice
He
save यार.
kicked it away.
ले ले भाई. Wonderful.
Well played.
On the Torres भाई थोड़ा स्लो है क्या?
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe.
Nice clearance.
Clear it away. It's a throw in.
Messi, Ankara Messi. Heading away भाई.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Azar. That's none
वही
time.
भाई.
Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Tries to play it through.
Torres.
Torres.
Oh, great feet.
Torres अबे.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponent to...
Oh भाई.
And he's quick to
There
get
was
it clear again.
big chances guys.
Bastoni.
Nice. अबे भाई यार ले लेना यार, क्यों इतना लेट कर?
Joao Pedro. And here's Mbappe.
Nice. अबे भाई मेसी यार कितना स्लो खेलता है.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Random
Somewhat on target. He's picked his way through. Great ball. He's in here.
अबे भाई.
Quick to recover. And again.
Nice
That's
save.
a half decent try.
Nice defending guys.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's had it taken off him. Messi tries from distance.
Oh.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
ले ले भाई.
Can he get on the end of this?
भाई स्लो हो गया, थोड़ा स्लो हो
Alexander
गया.
Arnold aims beyond the defence.
Clear.
Well, now here's a good
Wonderful.
battle. Bicep to bicep. Threads one in. And he's there to retrieve it. Tries to pass it through. In by Van der Vaart. Well, there's the clearance. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. Sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And this is Hazard. Great chance!
अबे भाई यार खाली क्यों छोड़ दिया यार.
There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as
इतना easy गोल मारने
he
लग
picked
गया
his
यार.
spot
क्या
excellently.
बोलेगा
That's
इसे.
just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Rosicki.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter.
Yes,
They have to
sir.
maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
They'll have one final crack at it. And this is Forlan.
अबे भाई स्लो हो गया, थोड़ा स्लो.
He's a sharp little ball here. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance!
वही कहाँ मार दिया यार.
That is doing no harm at all.
मैं तो सोचा था गेम गोल हो गया.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, it's
Wait,
not
wait.
the question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart, and
अबे
he was very willing, though not quite able.
Searching pass he's played there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
nice touch. Nice play भाई. अबे
Well, that looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking ball. Hazard. Look at the space here.
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, 1 draw हो गया.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining.
बांग्लादेशी प्लेयर के साथ 1 draw हो गया गाइस. चलो अगली गेम की तरफ बढ़ते हैं गाइस. लेट्स गो फॉर अनदर गेम. Let's go guys, let's go. Game have started.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Fernando Torres. Behind the ball.
Torres. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well measured. Now it's Mbappe.
Nice skill, my boy.
Did just about enough to cover
That was
the
nice
there.
skill.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers and
Nice
great
touch.
goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder.
Big chance!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a
goal
fantastic
khate
to
ho
play
yaar.
him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Fernando Torres. Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, can they get him away? He is through here.
अभी फोल भी नहीं दिया यार
Pass.
गाइस फोल होना चाहिए था ना
Well, to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
अबे
Mbappe. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable.
There's the shot!
भाई यार हम भी गोल मार सकते हैं यार हम कम है क्या
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
This is
तू खाली गोल मारो हम क्या देखते रहे गाइस
Oh, that's
अबे
ambitious.
भाई
Trying to
एक
have
शॉट भी नहीं है
a
क्या
twist before half time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van der Vaart. And claimed it back swiftly.
Has been indicated.
Van der Vaart. Now it's Messi, and he's worked it through. Thinks about the shot,
अबे भाई शॉट ही ले नहीं पाया
and the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half.
लेट्स गो गाइस
Ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent.
डिएगो फोरलान को लेकर आते फोरलान का मैजिक देखते
Showed
रह
in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
फोरलान इज गुड प्लेयर गाइस
Number 17, Fernando Torres.
So off we go once more.
To replace him is
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how
Messi.
you adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you
Emo.
want to get back as soon as possible, but with it,
And he's decided to go
अरे
for it.
भाई
Oh, terrible mistake. Fallen!
क्या कर रहा है भाई यार तुम उसको यार
They have
बच्चा समझ रखा है क्या
equaliser.
well, it looks like we have
ऐसे मत करो ना मेरे भाई
now, Peter. They've been
इज्जत का
rewarded with their
सवाल है
courage for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed.
भैया ऐसे मत
and
करिए यार,
executed it smoothly.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot
इज्जत
better.
का
I'm not
सवाल
sure
होता है
what
ना
their
भाई,
plan
इज्जत
was,
की
but
होता
it's
है
not
ना।
coming off.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be
Next
expected,
year.
Peter, when you've got two strong
Next
teams of
year.
nearly equal standing.
Next
The
year.
outcome should all come down to finishing.
अबे
And
मेसी
the manager
भाई,
telling the forwards that they've
थोड़ा मेसी का स्किल होता ना जाए अगर, तो बहुत ही मजा आता
Concentrating on the shape here.
गेम खेलने में मेसी के साथ।
goalkeeper to beat.
अब गोल तो खाना ही खाना। अबे
And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Aims beyond the defence. And he plays one through.
गोल भी ऐसा ऐसा होता है कि
Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Iniesta.
नेक्स्ट।
Van der Vaart. Oh, good read.
अबे
Well
भाई,
played. Well stopped.
नाइस।
Van der Vaart.
Wunderbar. Wunderbar, still wunderbar. अबे
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
nice touch.
And this is Forlan. Shapes to shoot.
अबे भाई क्या खेल रहा है?
Still equalised.
Forlan clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
बहुत अच्छा खेल है यार।
First corner. That has been knocked clear. Knocks it out wide.
नेक्स्ट है भाई, मेरे कुत्ते मेरे यार।
Down the left-hand side.
अबे वंडरबॉल यार, स्लो हो गया,
Final moments of a
स्लो
game that
थोड़ा।
has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Iniesta. And this is Iniesta. And the cross comes in.
भाई,
No chances there.
there was zero
What's going
chance.
to happen then? How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
अबे भाई,
Chance! And he hits the net. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds were...
guys क्या करें guys?
Well, here is a
यार
defense.
स्टूपिड टीम
And you can say
खतरनाक
that all
डेंजरस
around
निकला guys।
things going pretty awry. And
Let's go guys, let's go, let's play guys। चलो guys, इस बार तो फोरलान भी पहले ही लेकर आ गया guys में। स्कॉटलैंड टाइम में सबसे फ्री में आने वाला डिएगो फोलानी अच्छा है फॉरवर्ड में, फॉरवर्ड लाइन में। CF बहुत अच्छा है guys. It's delivering well. Google skills सभी अच्छा है guys. You can use it on your game, on your squad, on your team.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
More.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Ashraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Bandabout.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Ulan.
To this.
Because he was under pressure.
What about there?
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
So
able to hold on this time. Stood up well to him there. He won't be happy with that one. So what can they make of this? Now he's off and running. Great ball if he can get there. Tries a shot! It's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Roberto Carlos.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Maradona. And that pass just didn't quite work. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There's no flag. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Bellingham. And this is Forlan. Koulibaly gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Iniesta. That's just
yeah, defensive guys. Well defending.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been drilled forward. Bellingham gets across to intercept that. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart goes on a charge down the left. Quality ball. Looking for options. And this is Cruyff. Can he get it through? He has a... It's Maradona!
Nice
save. It's fallen loose again!
And
there's the goal they've been looking for.
बहुत ही अच्छा
अच्छा
गोल मार दिया.
Grateful to capitalise. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. We are already promptly back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Messi.
अबे मेसी भाई
He's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Petit. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. Got away with it. Big chance, must be!
अबे भाई
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Forlan. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
back and ball hold on
Van der Vaart tries to play it through. Forlan receives it in a wide position.
heading मार दे भाई अबे
Exactly what we
भाई
knew to
लो
take
गए
any
यार
risk.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, we expected better and so did he. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Bellingham deals with that comfortably. And he's there to
ले
put
ले
it
भाई
away. Costa Curta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's away. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. The goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
ठीक है guys कोई बात नहीं I'm going to play last game of the stream guys let's go guys let's go क्यों इतना टाइम ले रहा है अबे भाई जल्दी करना है मेरी छोटी लेट्स गो गाइस। अबे भाई यार जल्दी करना भाई यार, क्यों इतना टाइम लेता है यार। जल्दी करो, कल सुबह पंदिल निकलना है। लेट्स गो लेट्स गो लेट्स गो। चलो गाइस, जब ऑटोमेटिकली आपको जाएगा ना, फिर गेम स्टार्ट होने के बाद ही फिर बैक ना कर देगा यार, फिर टाइम ना ले ले। मुझे दिक्कत करते हैं ऐसे लोग, ऐसे आदमी कहाँ से मिलते हैं यार।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium,
Hey.
and the players on the pitch are
Win
ready
by
to
the
go any minute
Win by
now.
the
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
रेड ले ले भाई।
No, he's just misjudged that one. And it's Rivaldo. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. Lovely bit of skill. Just eases him off the ball.
Wonderful.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
Yeah, and his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
That's going to go a long way. Hakimi, and reclaimed it in a trice.
ज़्यादा हो गया मेरे भाई।
Well, that has not gone well.
No
You
space.
felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal. Yamal's cross, terrific header.
Nice. अबे भाई, ये तो गोल हो गया बोल रहा था।
Bludgeoned away. Bellingham. Opts for safety. Beckenbauer. Rivaldo. Rivaldo goes on a run down the left wing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and
Rooney
it's
Adams.
very evident on that occasion.
Bellingham. Threads one in. Iniesta.
अबे भाई।
Yamal. Roberto Carlos
Nice.
out-muscles him. There will be a throw-in. And he can clear it away.
रेड ले ले भाई।
Half-time rapidly approaching.
मिस पास तो हमेशा से ही करते हो तुम लोग।
Here's onto this. Shoots!
अबे भाई।
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's heaved it away. Costa Curta. Iniesta.
Iniesta.
There will be 1 minute.
अबे भाई।
Yamal. And it's Hakimi. Who perfectly measured that. Ah, that's a fine interception. And we've reached half-time. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
बच गया भाई, बच गया.
Never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well
अबे भाई,
big chance!
वही नाइस शॉट. यार ये था यार, पास था यार, बहुत अच्छा था.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Rivaldo. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Azar. He's picked his way through.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a pretty loose pass.
नीड ले ले भाई.
Iniesta. Rivaldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Cleared without complication. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart takes a look up.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Azar. He's through here. Well, that's been cut out. Well played.
Bangladesh clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
अबे भाई.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
हेड.
Beckenbauer is there to clear. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Rosicki. Tries to pass it through. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Rivaldo. Tries to play it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now he's got space here. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Okay guys, this was for today.